Culture Show 2024. I'm going to introduce our e-board first before the show begins. I'm Susie. I'm one of the co-presidents. I'm Carmen. I'm the other co-president. I'm Juliet. I'm the vice president.
I'm Julia. I'm the secretary.
I'm Owen. I'm the treasurer.
I'm Maya. I'm one of the co-program coordinators.
I'm Serena. I'm the other co-program coordinator.
I'm Erin. I'm the PAC rep. I'm Ivy and I'm PR. I'm Tracy. I'm the media specialist. I'm Jackie. I'm one of the co-PCs. I'm Fiona. I'm one of the other co-PCs. I'm Natalie. I'm one of the freshman reps.
And I'm Vincent. I'm the other fresh rep. So this is our Grateful e-board. We've done a lot of events with them. We have a few more coming on in the future. But as of right now, we have the script team who helped coordinate and plan this show. So we're the ones that are making this show for all of you. We have all the dancers and performers at the very back, and the audience gratefully in the front. So we have this show, and we're just going to list off some of the things that we did just to have that little knowledge of it. So I was the one that wrote the script, as well as did a lot of the directing and raw editing of the film scenes.
I need straight to audio, so what you guys will be hearing is what I did.
I filmed all like the video scenes, so if it's bad, don't tell me.
I did all of the subtitling as well as coordinating AV with our tech people, Louise and Michelle, and we're also very thankful for them.
Yeah, so this is our 2024 cultural show. So there's going to be a ton of performances, and in between each of those performances, we have an overarching story. So we hope that all of you enjoy. Now let's give it up for ASU Culture Show 2024. What do you love?
one of the most caring people I know. Whenever she talks about her friends or family, I can tell how much she cares for them and their happiness.
What I love about Tom, he doesn't take a sip of water for hours, then chugs a whole glass in 10 seconds. It's confusing, but amazing.
When she stays over, it's always a flip of a coin whether she stays or not. Even when she's closest to the wall, she somehow manages to end up on the floor.
It doesn't take much to get him excited for a bet. He likes to leave things up for a chance, which I suppose works for him in the best case scenarios. But not so much for others.
What I love about Maru is that they're my home. They're who I love.
Tapra and Maru walk along a trail, having had dinner at a restaurant, and are now on their way back home. As they walk, we see an impassioned Tapra talking about food quality to a Maru who doesn't quite understand.
I'm telling you, I know for a fact that our supplier goes to that restaurant first.
Hey, I'm not saying there's no chance that it could happen. I'm just saying that there's no way from a single bite you could have known that.
I do know for a fact. Our shrimps are exactly the same, except ours are lower quality than theirs, and I need to fix that.
How can you tell? There are like a dozen different spices on those shrimps anyways.
Okay, that's an exaggeration. Maybe at max 5 spices, but also...
Oh, here we go again.
Too many people focus on taste when they go to restaurants. They're either like, oh, that's too salty or not too sweet. Maybe if they're fancy, they'll talk about umami. But you know what also goes into the food?
The presentation.
The presentation. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen a Michelin chef that I was onboarding show me a dish that was sloppily plated and expect me to accept it. People come to our establishment not just to have a meal that tastes good, but also looks good. And that involves all the senses. It's not just taste, it's the looks, it's the smell, the mouthfeel. I need to make a phone call. While I'm on the phone, can you see if we're supposed to make a left in a bit? I can't remember. Okay, I got my chef de cuisine to have another word with our supplier. Popeye's going to be so sorry that they ever offered their popcorn shrimp.
Oh, I'm sure you're really going to affect their shrimp margins. Google Maps is telling me to take a right. Why don't you have them take care of everything?
Who?
Your chef de cuisine. Come on. Bray's basically family at this point. If you tell him everything he knows, I'm sure you can afford to let him take over and give you a sorely needed vacation.
Listen, I know I said that maybe one day I can let him take over.
You've been saying it for quite a while now.
And that might be true, but hey, things are really fragile now that I opened up the second location. I can take a vacation when I have somebody else on Bray's level there.
I feel like you see Bray more than anyone else.
Well, if I had to choose, I'd definitely choose Bray over my roommate. At least Bray knows how to keep a kitchen clean.
That's not what I was talking about, but okay. You know, if you're going to be busy for a while with the restaurant, maybe I'll take this time to go home. I've made enough to justify making the trip.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Are you sure though? I mean, wouldn't it be weird to be cramped up in a tiny twin-sized bed from your childhood? Also, I think you might be looking at the map wrong. It looks like a left to me.
I live on a twin-sized bed right now. But that's not even the worry. It would mean I could finally see my family in person. Do you know how many years it's been?
Oh, well, I guess if you do the math, there was 4 years of college, then the typhoon came, so I had another year, and then my restaurant opened, and then the second one after that, so maybe another 3 on top of that, and you get 8 years?
8 years. I've gone 8 years without seeing my family. 8 years without my mom's cooking and my dad's antics. I have nieces and nephews that don't even know I exist.
Oh, but what is there even to do at home? You spent 18 years of your life there. You've already seen everything. Why don't you just invite your family to come here? You can show them what you've been up to for the past 8 years.
I only just barely saved up enough for a single ticket. How do you expect me to pay for 4 others? Also, why are you so against me going to visit my family? You're too busy with your restaurant to even see me on a regular basis. It won't even make a difference if you don't see me for a few weeks.
No, I'm not against you at all. You should go home, but it's just...
It's just what?
Are you sure that's just going to be a few weeks? You're not going to step off that plane and then decide to stay longer?
Is it that bad to want to spend time with my family? We're at the crossroads right now. I'm sure we have to take a right. Listen, clearly we need to work this out. There has to be a way that this works.
I'm not sure if there is. I don't think I can give up any time from the restaurant.
And I don't think I can go any longer without seeing my family.
What does this mean for us?
I've been thinking about it. I think in order for us to both do what we want, I think the two of us should...
You know what? No. We can figure this out. There has to be a way. I'm not willing to accept that there isn't. You know what we always say? Always forever. And I'm going to stick with it because I love you. So what do you say? Always forever?
Always forever.
Topra and Maru find themselves within a supernatural phenomenon that transports them to an unknown land called the Crossroads of Destiny. Dazed and confused, the two find themselves separated with no clue about where they are, nor where the other went.
Where am I? Where's Maru?
Topra, where'd you go? Wake up! Wake up! Where am I? Why is it so sunny? You!
Oh, hello there?
Do you know where my boyfriend is?
I just found myself here,
And we were separated.
and I don't really know what's happening.
It is I, the Spirit of Love. I brought you here to the Crossroads of Destiny to learn a very important lesson.
What lesson is that?
Why do you have to separate us?
Home is where the heart is. Remember what you love.
Remember who you love.
With a message from the Spirit of Love, Maru and Topra wander through the Crossroads of Destiny, determined to find each other. Having found a nearby town, Topper wanders around aimlessly. On the outskirts of town, nobody is seemingly in sight. As they go down a random alley, Topper hears the shout of a little kid.
No, please stop.
What's that? What?
No, please, give them back.
What?
No.
Hey, are you alright? I heard some screams from all the way over there.
Oh, it's nothing.
Really? It sounded like someone's dying from over there.
Might as well have been. My whole entire life and purpose is gone.
Whoa. It's pretty heavy for a little kid to be saying.
What do you know about anything? You're clearly not around here. You don't know how rough these streets get.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume anything. Wait, give me a minute. sorry, kid. I don't have any cash on me, but if there's a bofo around here, I can withdraw like $5.
Do you have Venmo?
No, sorry, kid. I don't trust Venmo. Oh, come on. Hey, what's the matter with you? What are you crying over anyways?
My best friend was kidnapped.
Oh my god, your best friend was kidnapped?
Oh, I don't know who I'll snuggle with that night.
You snuggled with your best friend? Y'all must be really close.
Of course I do. Ever since I won him at prom's raffle, we've been inseparable. Not until Patanjali kidnapped him. Look at you being tortured by them.
Okay. I see what's happening here. Don't worry, I'll get your friend back, okay?
It's pointless. I've already regulated myself to a life of despair.
Hey, Patanjali, right? I've heard so much about you. Whoa, that's such a nice long cat you have there. You know, funny story, I just became besties with my friend Maggie over there, and she told me she had a long cat that was taken from her. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No? Stop following me!
Oh, don't worry. I'm just trying to keep you safe. I've seen a lot of street fights in my time in the crossroads of destiny, and if there's one thing I learned about street fights, it's that the street always wins. Hold on, Patanjali. You forgot your water bottle. Let me grab it for you. Oh, thank goodness I noticed before someone stole it from you. Do you see how fast I was? I'm sure if somebody actually tried to steal it from you, that I'd definitely outrun them, especially if they're a little kid. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Whoa. What if that guy takes your long cat? Let me take care of that for you. Whoa, that was close, Patanjali. But don't worry, I'll protect you. I hate people that prey on others. In fact...
Okay, fine! You have to hurt me!
Stupid kid. Oh, here, kid. Here you go.
Oh my gosh, yippee! How'd you do it? No matter how much I pleaded with them, they wouldn't listen.
Oh, no worries at all. I just took some inspiration from a story I heard when I was a kid. Have you heard of the story of Savitri and Satyavan?
No, I haven't.
So let me tell you a short version of it. So it goes that Princess Savitri of the Madhya Kingdom was unimpressed with all of her suitors and traveled far, determined to find a husband herself. She eventually came across Satyavan in the jungle, the son of a blind former king, and who works tirelessly to support his parents. Knowing she found an equal, she traveled home to tell her father the good news.
That's just like me. When I got yippee, I ran home to tell my mom about my best friend.
Oh, that's so nice, kid. Anyways, a sage was also visiting as she arrived home, and the sage told her that her betrothed only had a year to live. Soon enough, 1 year came to pass, and Satyavan fell victim to a burning hot sun.
Oh.
Yamraj, the god of death, came to escort Satyavan's soul to the afterlife. Not giving up, Savitri tirelessly followed, and her persistence impressed Yamraj enough that he granted her a number of wishes. Savitri's final wish was to be the mother of many children, which Yamraj granted. However, Savitri reasoned how she was to bear many children without her husband. Knowing that he was beaten, Yamraj relented and
Wow, that's such an amazing story. Did you end up tricking them just like Savitri tricked Yamraj?
Oh, well, not exactly. I kind of threatened to beat them up, but it was the same way in spirit, I suppose.
Wow, that's really inspiring. I guess if you love someone that much, you'd go anywhere to try to keep them in your life. I know I'd do that for you, B. Do you have someone like that in your life?
Oh yeah, I'm actually looking for them right now. You wouldn't have happened to find anyone named Maru, did you?
No, I've been crying all day, so I never saw anyone. But I hope just like Savitri and Satyavan, the two of you reunite.
I hope so too, kid. Though, honestly, if it was Maru in the desert, I'm sure she'd be chasing after a plane ticket home over me.
time that Topra enters the town, so does Maru. Having entered at the main gates, Maru walks through a bustling market. There are stands all around, including a flower stand.
Hey, you wouldn't have happened to find someone named Topra, would you?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm looking for my boyfriend, Topra. We happened to get separated a while ago.
Oh, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
Oh, are you nervous to go up to the stand? Topra's like that as well. He always tells me to go first whenever we go shopping.
No.
What's the problem then? Oh, I see what's happening here. That's so adorable. She's very pretty.
Yeah, I know she is, but I doubt she knows who I am.
Oh, don't worry. I got you.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, my name is Maru, and what a beautiful stand you have here. You know, I was just thinking of getting a couple of flowers to give to my boyfriend when I happened to stumble upon your stand. What a coincidence.
Haha, well, I'm happy to help you out. Do you happen to know your boyfriend's favorite flowers?
Oh, unfortunately, I don't. You know, you look like you have a great taste. What are your favorite flowers?
Is that your boyfriend over there?
Oh, that guy? Oh, definitely not. He's just a friend. But don't you think he's cute? I know for a fact that he's single if you're interested.
Oh, that's interesting to hear. More about the flowers though. I do happen to like tulips. They're my favorite flower. My dad says that they're too individualized and small to be the focal, so he always uses them as the filler, but when he's off on trips, I like to use a couple bouquets of tulip focals. Pair them with holly and some leyland cedar, and you get a really nice composition of where the leyland cedar complements the tulips and creates an upward perspective. You might be wondering where the holly comes to play, and honestly, yeah, that's the definition of filler. But its function cannot be understated. You see, holly stays structurally stable much longer than any filler used, and tulips, with their top-heavy heads, tend to noticeably droop within only a few days after purchase.
So if you're careful about her favorite flowers are tulips. Now, you got this.
What have I got?
Be supported by the holly. Oh, Canton! Didn't see you there.
Oh, how do you know my name?
Oh, you know. It was just a lucky guess. You know, I wonder where your friend went. I was just about to make her a bouquet of tulips.
Oh yeah, they're your favorite flower, right?
How do you know that?
That was a lucky guess.
Oh, hey guys. I see you already met each other. I have to do something really quickly. But Canton, can you take the rest of my order? We were in the middle of making a bouquet.
So, the bouquet?
Oh yes, the bouquet. We're in the middle of making one with the tulips as the vocal. And what would you like as a filler?
Oh, how about Leyland cedar and holly?
Great choice. I love leyland cedar, and the holly is in combination with the tulip. You know, I was right in the middle of talking to Maru about tulip bouquets. The leyland cedar actually really complements the flowers.
Hello? Come help me with the shipment.
Sorry, I need to go.
Hey, you okay?
That was so horrible. I could barely say anything to her.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll get to speak to her more.
No, I definitely won't. Her dad is super protective of her. I'm sure he saw the two of us talking, and I'm sure he's never gonna let us talk again.
For you.
Great, now I have a flower from her. I bet her father's going to charge you for this, and he's just gonna hand me my receipt. I'll find a restraining order below it.
Oh, come on. It's going to be okay. Have you heard of the story of Ilang Ilang and Batala?
No, I've never heard of it.
Then let me tell you a short version of it. I think you'll get a kick out of it. The story goes that a couple was having trouble having a child, so they prayed to the deities for a child. But Allah, the supreme God, heard their call and said to them, "You will have a daughter, but do not allow her to fall in love with any man. She will serve Batala and the other deities." Agreeing, the couple soon enough had a baby girl, who they named Ilang.
What relevance does this have for me?
Just bear with me. Anyways, Ilang grew up known far and wide for her beauty. Eventually, a stranger, Raja Marahas, met Ilang. The two would gaze at each other through her window because simply that was enough for the two of them. However, Marahas longed for more and climbed through the window one day, saying, "I love you, Ilang. I know you love me too." Ilang yelled out and vanished in Marahas' arms. Fatula, having known that in Ilang's heart, she broke his rules. Marahas called out to her in panic, and then a strong floral fragrance filled his nostrils. She saw a small plant growing into a tree which smelled of Ilang. He brought the tree back to his kingdom, never marrying, for he knew Ilang was with him when the flowers bloomed. He named the flowers Ilang Ilang. Now, does that make you feel better?
No! Is that supposed to mean that I'm never gonna see her again and I should just be happy with that?
No, I'm saying that you should do what makes you content. Maraha didn't end up getting to live his days out with Ilang, but he has the Ilang flower with him, and he felt content enough with it.
So what? How does that apply to me?
Maybe Palavok will always be tied to working at her family stand. Or perhaps one day she'll be able to gain independence. Regardless of that, what's important for you is whether you can be content waiting for her with no guarantee you'll ever be together, or if you'll decide to move on.
I think I'll wait. I might change my mind later on, but for right now, while this flower still blooms, so too will my love. I hope you get to find your boyfriend.
Oh, this is toppers for your flower. They would have loved to see this. It's a shame that it's wilted.
Oh my God.
So, hello everyone. So we are Gamble. If you were at Appreciation last year, you might have seen us as Bamboozle, but instead we're Gamble now. And what is Gamble? Well, we are. We got the G for Garrett. We got the A for Alan. We got the M for Maya, that's me. We got the B for Ben. And we got the L for Lewis. Now, in case y'all don't trust us since we sang this song, just don't worry. Just know that even if we are Gamble, and we gamble with everything, we'll never gamble with your hearts. Now, for our last song of the night. Are you ready, guys? Let's hit it.
It's gonna be me.
That is the first half of us, and so we'll be taking a short little intermission for 5 minutes. Yeah, so at this time, feel free to get up, stretch your legs, and we'll be back for the second half of the show.
friends want to play music together, and this is our last performance on campus for some of us because we're graduating, so that's crazy. Yeah, so so this song, while you're getting ready, this song is for everyone out there who's going through a lot, and finals are coming up, so it might be kind of tough, but just know that you'll be okay and you're not alone. And yeah, face your fears. Like, I'm scared of singing, and here I am. Yeah, thanks everyone. This is I Wish I Wasn't Me by Eric Nam.
Quiet please, can someone turn my head down? Can't sleep, got the rhythm too loud. I'm barely keeping breath inside my body, screaming to keep the darkness out. But the monsters knock and I let them in. Fear and doubt are my closest friends, but let's give them a show. Bring out the marching band, hoping that no one can see. When the curtains are closed, I'm alone in an empty room, wishing that I wasn't me. 'Cause sometimes I wish I wasn't me. I wish I wasn't me. Listen, a symphony of sadness, playing softly in the corners of my mind. See, I'm building these walls of validation, too high for me to even climb. But the monsters knock and I let them in. Fear and doubt are my closest friends, but let's give them a show. Bring out the marching band, hoping that no one can see. When the curtains are closed, I'm alone in an empty room, wishing that I wasn't me. 'Cause sometimes I wish I wasn't me. I wish I wasn't me.
Thank you.
Alright, so that was I Wish I Wasn't Me, and our next song is actually going to have two special guests joining us. So as they're preparing, I'm going to explain a little bit about the song. Yeah, y'all can come on and get ready. Okay. Woo! Yes! We love it. Here you go. So this song, it's called Saigon No Long Qua. And it's a song. It's a song in Vietnamese, and it's about how like this couple, right? They made a lot of memories in Saigon during their relationship, but now they have broken up, and they're like, damn, Saigon is just like sad now because all of these memories are attached to that place. And we don't always only do sad songs, but like this one's a banger, so yeah.
How big you're beautiful!
Cầm tấm vé trên tay chúng ta mình đã từng hứa đi qua hết bao năm trăng trời sống mai này về đâu vẫn luôn cần nhau. Nào đâu ai biết sống cách chia ly, nào đâu ai biết sống có tan lời, nhặt từng mảnh vỡ xếp vào vali. Cứ càng yêu, cứ càng đau, cứ càng quên giờ lại muốn đi thật nhiều. Tokyo hay Seoul, Paris hay New York, đi càng xa càng không thể quên. Em bay đến nơi xa, Sài Gòn đâu lòng quá, còn kỷ niệm chúng ta phải đi xa đến đâu. Thời gian quên mất bao lâu để trái tim em bình yên như ngày đầu tiên. Ngày tôi chưa từng biết tôi sẽ yêu em nhiều hơn. Để rồi khi ta cách xa tim ngày nắng dài, lời chưa đến mang theo giấc mơ, rồi ta vội dối bước tới đến trời. Rồi người đến siêu soạn tốt hơn tôi đã em bay đến nơi xa, Sài Gòn đau lòng quá, toàn kỷ niệm chúng ta đi xa đến đâu. Thời gian quên mất bao lâu để trái tim em bình yên như ngày đầu tiên. Phải đi xa đến đâu, thời gian quên mất bao lâu để trái tim em bình yên như ngày đầu tiên. Alright, so yeah, we are the Nice Boys. Just to introduce everyone a little bit. So our newest performers, that was Lynn. So beautiful. I'm like crying. Anyway, Lynn and Julia on the cello. Both absolutely killing it. Michelle on the keys. Extraordinaire.
Oh, we still have a star actor off the show tonight.
Yeah, that's what I just did that. Other Michelle over there, killing it as always there. Hagen on the guitar, Nick on the other guitar. Yeah. I'm Talvi and that's Lewis. And some of us are graduating. Lewis, Nick and I will be graduating to this last song. It's a parody of the song called Like 1999, and it's for y'all seniors out there. Fun fact, Hagen and I went to New York for like 48 hours last spring to see this band in concert. It was very fun. It was very like spontaneous.
Woke up, it's 2024. I wanna get a job, but I never get a call back. Fuck, man, I think I'm kinda poor. Another year passed, and my life is still a train wreck. We talk all the time, but I'm never reload. Somebody say your last goodbyes. So,
if you wanna come over, drink wine and sing all night. Use my phone as a coaster. We'll travel back in time. Once on the ceiling, more than a feeling. If you wanna come over, act like it's 19. Woke up, had a dream about you. things I hate about ASU? Honestly, nothing.
If you wanna come over, drink one and sing all night. Use my phone as a coaster. We'll travel back in time. What's on the ceiling? We're born in a feeling. If you wanna come over, act like it's Friday night.
In the Midtown Hotel.
We talk all the time, and I love it. I'll be here for you down the line. If you wanna come over, drink one and sing all night. Use my phone as a coaster. We'll travel back in time. What's on the ceiling? We're born in a feeling. If you wanna come over, act like it's 1990. If you wanna come over, act like it's 1999.
Thank you guys. Woo! Follow us on Next Week's Official and Instagram. That's performance.
Reunited Maggie with their best friend Yuki. Topper now enters the busy square in the main part of the town. Eventually. Eventually passes by a restaurant where he hears a commotion. What do you mean you can't eat all of this?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to order 10. That was an accident.
How do you accidentally order 10 plates?
I misplaced the decimal.
Why are you using decimal points when ordering food?
I don't know.
Whoa, what's happening here?
Please, sir, please save me from this monster. They're going to kill me.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. First you have to pay me, then I'll kill you.
Hey, there's going to be no killing of anyone here. What's happening?
So, I made a slight error when I was ordering my lunch.
Slight error?
Okay, I made a tiny mistake where instead of ordering one dish, I ordered 10.
And I'm expecting you to pay for all 10 of them.
But I can't. I'm a wee little child.
You're about to be a wee little bit in the ground if you don't pay me.
Whoa, calm down. It's okay. Don't worry, kid. I'll pay for your meals.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Don't forget to tip.
Yeah, let me just grab my wallet. Do y'all have a boat around here by any chance? I can withdraw some cash.
Do you have Venmo?
Sorry, man. I don't trust Venmo.
Oh, well, I'm going to trust that this kid loves hard labor to pay me back for the 10 dishes they ordered.
Okay, calm down. I'm sure we can work something out.
I have it right here. All you need to do is finish all 10 of the platters, and we don't have to pay anything. Take that!
Whoa, when did it become me? You're the one who ordered the food.
I can't handle spice.
Then why do you order a fiery sun platter?
Please, kind sir?
No, I can't. I have a horrible spice tolerance.
Hey. Come on, man. Are you going to let a little kid with a bad spice tolerance suffer through one of the hottest dishes in the world?
You were about to put this kid in the grave 5 seconds ago. Oh my god, okay, fine. I guess I will.
Yay! Thank you, kind sir.
I hope Mario doesn't catch me eating spicy food again.
Kind sir, do you want a glass of milk to help with the spice?
Save it, kid. I'm lactose. Okay, let's do this.
Don Don serves 10 Don Don's fiery sun plates to Topper. Armed with only a glass of water and a pair of chopsticks, Topper dives right into the challenge of a lifetime. Starting strong, Topper slams down the first bowl, slams down the second bowl. He's eating noodles left and right. Third and fourth go by in an instant. Fifth goes down. Sixth goes down. Topper slows down. His mouth is on fire. Bowl 7 is overcome. Every taste bud on Topper's tongue has been chemically burned. Bowl 8 is sloppy, but it gets complete. Fires from hell have opened up, and the only thing inside is a Don Don's platter. Bowl 9 almost takes Topper out, but Topper comes out on top. Topper starts the 10th bowl. Their chopsticks shake as the heat is getting to him. 1 bite, 2 bites, 3 bites, 4 bites. Topper looks up at Chow, the demon child that subjected him to this pain, and at Don Don, the devil, whose house Topper finds himself.
Maru suddenly appears in a hallucination, just as Topper brings up the last bunch of noodles to his mouth.
Maru, is that you?
You're so stupid for this. You know you can't handle spice.
Maru fades away. Topper struggles to bring himself to put the noodles in his mouth. He looks at Don Don. Topper's hand shakes, as if it knows bringing the noodles to Topper's mouth will be the killing blow. Topper tries one last time, but the chopsticks drop from their hand. They have failed. Topper slumps in their seat, having passed out.
No, you got this. Just one more bite.
Ray, is that you? Don't forget to contact their shrimp supplier.
Snap out of it. If you don't finish the food, we're going to be killed by Dun Dun.
Kid, run.
Leaving Don Don in the dust, Chow leads Topper to their home in a small farming village nearby. War rages on inside Topper's stomach.
Thank you again, kind sir, for saving me. I was sure I was going to die. We're definitely safe now that we're at my home.
Oh, don't worry about it, kid. So this is your house? Where's the bathroom?
It's the second door on the right.
Oh, I see you made a new friend, Chow.
Sorry. Sorry about that, man.
Oh, no worries, sweetie. Chow was just telling me about how you saved their life.
Oh yes, mother. There were these 10 huge suns, and I thought my life was about to be ended until Topra came in and shot down 9 of the suns.
Is this true, Topra?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I saw Chow in dire need and helped take down 9 of the platters.
Well, in that case, I'm eternally grateful to you. Please, let me reward you with my famous milk tea.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. I unfortunately can't because I'm lactose, but if you don't mind, I would love to give some of your boba to my girlfriend, Maru, for safekeeping until I can get some lactate. Oh, what did I do? Do I still have ramen sauce on my face?
Oh no, sweetie. You just reminded me of a story my parents told me when I was young.
What story is this?
It's the story of Chang'e and Hongyi.
I don't think I've heard of that story before.
Then let me tell you a short version of it. It essentially goes that Chang'e was a very beautiful woman, like I'm sure your Maru is. 10 fiery suns rose into the sky one day, and Hu Yi, her husband and a legendary archer, saved the earth from being scorched by shooting down 9 of the suns, leaving just one in the sky. As a reward for his heroic actions, Hu Yi was given one portion of the elixir of immortality, but did not consume it because he didn't want to gain immortality without his wife. Sound familiar at all?
Oh, that's just like what happened with Topra.
Yes, exactly. Good job, sweetie.
Oh, that's a nice story. I'm curious, how does it end for Tonga and Ho Yi?
Well, while Ho Yi was hunting, his apprentice Feng Meng broke into Ho Yi's house and tried to force Chang'e to give him the elixir. Chang'e instead took the elixir for herself and flew to the moon, becoming the moon goddess. Hearing the news, Ho Yi was heartbroken and displayed fruits and cakes that Chang'e liked to the moon to show that he missed her. Moved by their love, the Mother of the Moon allowed the two of them to reunite every year on the full moon of the 8th lunar month.
Oh, well, that was dumb with Tonga. I would have allowed Pang Meng to have the elixir. Not worth being immortal by myself.
While Chang'e did it to protect the elixir from evil, when faced with a tough decision, sometimes people need to make the right choice, even when it comes to the cost of themselves.
Even if it might mean ending a relationship?
Is everything going okay with you and Maru?
Oh yeah, of course. I just meant hypothetically.
Well, that's a decision you'll have to make for yourself. Maybe, just like the story of Chang'e and Ho Yi, even if you may be forced to lead different lives, perhaps there can still be a time where you can reunite and appreciate the love that you had for each other.
I see.
I hope you and Maru figure things out.
Yeah, I hope so too.
After helping Kanton with his resolve to continue chasing after Palop, Maru continues wandering around the town looking for Topra. Suddenly, she hears a commotion as a cow comes leaping out of a nearby building with a townsperson chasing after her.
Stay out of my house, damn cow!
Whoa, why are you letting your cow run loose? Like, have a fence or something to keep it in?
My cow? You think it's my cow? You saw it run out of my house like that. You think I'd let a cow be in there?
Well, I suppose not.
Yeah, I suppose not. Now, you're gonna help me return this cow back to where it came from.
What? Why? It's not like it's my job to do that.
Because I said so. That's why. Now, come on, help me return this cow back to its corral.
2 hours later.
Now, with any luck, this cow just wanted to stretch out its legs, and the gate is still intact. God damn it. Well, I hope you didn't have any other evening plans.
Well, you see, I'm trying to look for my boyfriend. We kind of got separated, and then like we just had to.
Listen, forget your boyfriend. You're gonna help me get the rest of these cows back in this pen.
Why me? Literally, this cow took ages to get back here.
Because I said so. Come on, let's go.
Fine.
Many hours later.
It's so unfortunate that the gate failed, but I'm sure the owners would appreciate that we did that for them.
Knowing Hikoboshi, you probably didn't even notice.
Oh, so you know the owner?
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good. Let's make sure it stays that way. Hikoboshi does this all the time, and it annoys me so much.
Oh, so this isn't the first time that this happened?
Nope, and every single time, I'm the one that ends up returning his cows. You know, I used to hate Hikoboshi. He was actually a stand-up guy who would take care of his animals. But, as the story goes, one day he fell in love with this girl from Amanagawa River, someone by the name of Orihime, who used to weave the most beautiful fabrics for her father, Tente. The two of them instantly fell in love, and I was actually invited to the wedding. It was a beautiful wedding, and Orihime actually weaved the fabrics for her own dress, and allegedly, Hikoboshi provided the beef. However, once they were married, the two just started neglecting their duties. Orihime would no longer weave her cloth, and Hikoboshi stopped caring for his cows. Imagine having to do this every single day. You thought today was rough. Tente rightfully got super angry, and he separated the two lovers and forbade them ever meet. And my peace of mind was never so amazing. But then Orihime became despondent, and seeing his daughter's tears, Tente relented and agreed that the 7th day of the 7th month every year, the two of them could meet. And wouldn't you know it, the 7th day, the 7th month of every year, I end up herding Hikoboshi's cows while he's off with his wife.
That's horrible. That's so selfish that Orihime and Hikoboshi neglect their duties to spend time with each other.
But as much as I hate on Hikoboshi for one day of the year, I know that when I was young, I understood that love can really blind people and make them forget what they need to do. Ultimately, Orihime and Hikoboshi ended up understanding the roles of life, even if it means living very separate lives from each other. But at least they got to see each other once a year.
I suppose that's fair.
You know, I wonder what your role in this life is. You better not be getting blinded by love and neglecting your duties. But knowing you, seems like you're doing okay. Anyways, thank you so much for helping me herd these cows. But hey, at least herding cows is easy once you get them moving, right? Knowing Orihime, she probably got some sucker to do all her weaving for her. Ugh, I hate getting stuck weaving. Anyways, good luck with your boyfriend.
What a funny guy. But honestly, I agree. I'm glad I got to get the better end of the stick and got to herd some cows. Honestly, I would have hated to be the loser that got suckered into weaving.
As Maru wanders in the plains of the crossroads of destiny, she comes across Topra, who is sitting on a rock weaving an elaborate fabric. Having both gone through their own journeys, their paths finally cross. having gone through their own individual journeys, Topra and Maru's paths finally cross.
Topra?
Oh my god, Maru? I've been searching for you forever.
Me too. I was beginning to think that I'd never see you again.
You won't even believe what I've gone through. I came into this town and this one lady comes up to me asking for some help weaving. I've never done a bit of weaving in my life, and you know me, if someone comes up to me asking for help, I can't say no. So there I was weaving this elaborate fabric together, and I looked up to ask the lady a question, and then she's gone. And I don't want to get her in trouble because she says that her father is really strict about her weaving, so I continue on and trying to do my best. It's so stressful.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
It was.
Something similar happened to me. I was wandering through this town when a cow comes leaping out of a house with a guy chasing it. And at first I thought it was something normal, like a guy chasing after his cow. But then I found out that this is someone else's cow. And then this guy just left his cows unattended so that he could visit his girlfriend. So then there was that random guy just chasing a dozen cows, and
Sounds like we had quite the journey while we were apart. Did you also end up having to trick a little kid into returning another little kid's stuffed animal back to them?
No. Oh, but I did have a hand in getting a guy to talk his flower stand crush.
Oh boy, that sounds really easy compared to what I did. All I did when entering the town was save a kid from hard labor by eating 9 orders of Don Don's fiery sun platter.
How'd you do that? You know you're not good with spicy food.
Oh, I don't know. The kid looked like they needed help. Oh boy, how I think I need help.
Say, when you came here we were separated. Did you happen to be greeted by some kind of ghost?
A ghost? Yeah, they were right there as soon as I found myself here. They call them like the spirit of love.
Oh yeah, same here. Did they say anything vague or cryptic to you?
What do you mean?
I don't know, something like, home is where the heart is.
Remember who you love?
Yeah, that's exactly what they said to me.
That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't really know what they meant. I kind of just took it as that I'm supposed to find you.
Me too. Like, it makes sense. Remember who you love? And also, we got separated from each other, so it makes further sense that we should find each other, right?
Right.
So, what now? They didn't say anything else to you, right? I was just told that one clue.
No, nothing else.
Do you think we're supposed to call out to the spirit of love? Maybe there's a way to summon it?
I suppose you can try?
Hello, spirit of love. We found each other. Can we go home now?
Spirit of love, are you there? Can you hear us?
Hello, spirit of love.
Spirit of love!
Hello.
Where are you?
Spirit of love.
Hello, spirit of love. Where are you? I've been here the entire day. I just want to go home. You gotta shoot some water. Upstairs. Hey, are you okay? Do you need some help? Sorry I didn't notice earlier. Do you want to get some food? We can go back to the town if you want.
I don't want to go back to the town. I just want to go home.
I know, Mario. I know. It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out, and the entire time we'll be together.
What's the point of being together if I can't even see my family?
Oh, come on, you don't really mean that, do you? I know it's kind of scary right now, but we'll figure it out together. Come on. I heard there's a job at the general store. Maybe we can find a job there, find a room, and work while we get the spirit of love. You know, this reminds me of how we got together.
How does that exactly remind you of that? Was it the part where we were transported to a different land, a foreign land? Or the time where we're stuck here for the rest of our lives?
Neither really, but just humor me, won't you? I remember it like it was yesterday.
Watch this. What's up, Amy, my little Oompa Loompa? You're so sweet. I only want to say hello, hello to you and no one else. Want to be the chicken to my joy and get some Jollibee after class?
How about you make like a bee and buzz off? Oof, yet another victim of Braid Chain's unstoppable res.
That, usually works.
That was the most pathetic thing I've seen in my life.
Oh, you're telling me? I couldn't look Amy in the eye for weeks after that.
Well, if my memory serves me correctly, you had your eyes on someone else soon afterwards.
Well, what can I say? I saw the error of my ways once I saw you. Also, you're kind of the only one that didn't make fun of me after that.
It would have been too easy. And I don't know, maybe pathetic is a bit too harsh. I guess part of me thought it was endearing.
Endearing? This is the first time I'm hearing of this.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I saw you bare your heart out to someone else with such confidence and vulnerability. I admired that about you. And it made me want to get to know you, the Rizzler, a bit better.
Oh, you're one to talk. I was so surprised that you were talking to me way back then.
Maybe it was just your unstoppable Riz that spoke to me.
Oh, for sure.
Why were you surprised though?
Oh, well, you know, you're always lost in your own world. Even when the teachers would call on you, it would always take a nudge from someone else for you to notice. So, safe to say, I was surprised when the girl that never paid attention to anything started paying attention to me.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
Oh no, you definitely were. You remember the one time we went on a class trip to the museum? I don't know how you managed to do so, but we spent an hour looking for you, only to find you in the flower store next door.
Well, to be fair, anyone could have made that mistake.
Oh sure, it's not like there's extra dimension in those flowers.
Well, how about that time where you slid into my DMs asking for my LinkedIn?
Hey, it's tech. How many people try to slide on Insta compared to LinkedIn? It's called networking.
It's called being stupid.
It worked, didn't it?
Dance for me. You're in the audience and we passed it. You can't blame me for that. I told you it was gonna mess up your stomach.
What else was I supposed to do? Deny a free coupon?
Yes, that's exactly what we're supposed to do. Who would trust a sketchy coupon from a sketchy fondue place if you're literally lactose?
Okay, sure, I guess, but I was only sick for a week, I'm pretty sure.
Only a week? You forgot who took care of you that entire week.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
Well, that was a fun week though.
Maybe for you it was.
Well, between puking my guts out and getting force-fed gallons of soup by you, I kind of enjoyed it. I remember thinking what it felt like to finally live together with you.
Yeah, I'm definitely not taking care of you if you're having fondue next time if that's okay.
Well, I didn't mean that. I just got to see you outside of dates and movie nights. I got to see the care and love you have for others.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely not planning on having you dine with me.
I know that. I don't know if you noticed me, but I did see you taking care of my plants the entire time. I was fighting a losing battle when it came to taking care of that plant, but by the time I recovered, you managed to nurse it back. It was then I started to think of life in the future.
Oh, come on, you can't tell me that you didn't also think about how life would be living together at some point.
Well, sure. I guess I did think about it back then. I remember that it was my first time spending any period of time at your apartment longer than the night over. I never really noticed it any other time, but getting to spend that week at your place, I remember noticing then just how cozy you made it. You're really good at making a space that's warm and welcoming as you are. I really remember that feeling at home whenever I would talk to you.
Yeah, I forgot just how at home I'd feel with you.
Me too.
For the first time in a long time, Topper and Maru are faced with a matter that only they used to have with each other, which is more like a memory of the past than a staple of the present.
How did we end up here?
Like here? Or like us?
Yeah, like, we did exactly what the Spirit of Love told us to do. I don't know what we did wrong. You remember who we loved. Were you gonna say something?
It's nothing.
No, what's the matter?
Well, at least when I was transported, I was really frazzled, so I didn't really know what was happening, but I do know for sure that the Spirit of Love didn't say to remember who we love, but instead what we love.
What difference does that make?
Well, what if it's not each other that the Spirit of Love wants us to be with, but other things?
Like what?
You know, the things that we've been pushing further and further away, things that we can't compete with.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tapra, your home isn't with me. You love cooking. And you love being a chef. And with every new success you have in your career, it just becomes more and more apparent to me. When you opened up your first restaurant, I was so happy for you. So happy. Way back then, it was a dream. Something you'd think about while waiting in line or lying in bed. But somehow you made that dream into reality, and I was so proud of you. But I also became so conflicted because the Topper I used to see all the time, it felt like overnight you disappeared. I knew opening up a business, especially a restaurant, takes up your life. So I was willing to wait, and I did wait. But it seems like every time I asked you it was time yet, time to take a break, you just brushed me aside. And honestly, what can I do? Tell you that your dream isn't important? That everything you've been working towards for the past few years, you should take a step back? No. I can't take that away from you. And it would tear me up every single day. But now that you just opened your second restaurant, it's plain to me that you're just going to keep chasing your dream. And I'm just going to be behind you always, even if you still want me here.
I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I want to say that you should have told me you're hurting this much, but also I know you probably tried to tell me so many times and in so many ways. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if I would have listened even if I heard. Because you're right. You're right about everything. This is my dream. This is what I've been working towards for years. This is what I love. And I don't think I would want to give this up for anything else. I suppose if I'm thinking about it now, the reason why I never felt like I was abandoning you during all of them is because I also knew your home wasn't with me. You deserve to go home. You need to be with your family and all your friends back there. First, it was because we were still in college and it was rough, but I remember you always had that countdown on your whiteboard, counting down the days until your plane ticket home. And then the typhoon came, so you couldn't go home just yet. And I knew how heartbroken you were, but there wasn't really anything that could be done. So there we were, still living the same old life that we used to live in college. Except now we trade classes and study rooms for full-time jobs and bars. I was so happy to have that extra time with you, but even back then, I saw how your mind was never with me and our friends. It was always back home. I remember once flights opened up again. I booked the first ticket that I could for you. I wanted to surprise you with it, but I hesitated and I was selfish and I just wanted one more day with you. But then, the very next day, you helped me secure the location for my first restaurant. And in the excitement that came up with having my dream starting to be realized, I forgot about yours. The flight came and went. My restaurant opened. My dream had come true. I don't know quite when it was, but I remember seeing you one day, and behind those eyes, I saw someone so lost. A plane ticket, but I was so scared, Mara. I knew that when you stepped off that plane and you saw your family for the first time in so many years, that you'd never take the return flight back. And I don't think I would have if I were in your shoes.
Does this mean that we've been living a lie all this time?
No, definitely not. No matter how we ended up here and able to open up and tell the other how much they're hurting, I know it wasn't there in the beginning.
But it's here now, isn't it?
I think it is.
What does that mean for us then? Let's say we actually managed to get back home. Do we just say goodbye? I don't want to do that.
I don't want to say goodbye either, but maybe...
Maybe we have to?
Maybe we have to. Listen, I don't want to have you constantly feeling like I have no time for you. But also, I don't know if I can take any time away from my dream.
And I don't want you to feel as if I'll never come back. But I don't think I can wait any longer without seeing my family.
So I guess we're at crossroads.
I suppose so. I mean, we can no longer be together. We can't be losers in this city.
Alright. I don't know if this is the right thing to say or not, but no matter what, always remember what I love.
And I'll always remember what I love.
Okay, let's bring the far shots.
Yeah, I think a far shot is good for them. Oh, I'm just getting this on video right now. I don't know if you want that. 3, 2.
Oh wait, sorry. One, I forgot to say. You have a line. Where's Mark?
Stop calling me!
Oh no, don't worry. I'm just trying to keep you.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Here you go.
Perfect.
Am I in frame? Is this stationary?
No, I can't see it. Now it's in frame, but only the top. Your top. Go back a little. Yeah.
Is this good?
Yeah. Three, two.
And then, yeah, we'll say live. And then.
Down.
See it live right now?
We should break up.
Wow. Say it again.
We should break up.
For the first time in a long time, Sakura and Mario are with the matter that the home they used to have with each other. What?
It's not funny.
Hello, thank you for coming to Culture Show. Hope you enjoyed it. So really quick before we let you leave, we have our invitation. As you saw, our main characters ask each other, so we'll see them there, I hope. And we hope to see you guys there. It is our first formal, and it'll be at More Than Words bookstore. You do need an RSVP, so you can go to our Instagram at nu.asu. To RSVP for that. And then we also have ASU merch out. It just dropped yesterday. Thank you to Tracy over here for her awesome designs. So that too, go to the link tree in our Instagram bio and order yourself some lovely merch. So before we leave, on behalf of admin, so the presidents Susie and Carmen, and myself, vice president, we wanted to extend a special thank you to the people that made this possible. So starting with our lovely PCs, if you could come up. So we have Jackie and Oceana over here. They've been working so hard for months. They've been coordinating all the dance practices, talking to all the choreographers, coordinating with all the student performers. They've done it all. They worked really, really hard, and we're really proud of them, so thank you.
We did plan a decent amount of the performances, but a bigger thank you goes to all of the dancers who performed today, who put in a lot of hours every single week, waking up super early on Sundays just to make practices. Thank you guys so much.
What Jackie said, but also, yeah, thank you so much. I think I really just took this for granted, like the community that it brought me, and yeah, I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Okay, then I'm going to keep naming more people, so come up when I call you. But we want to give a special thank you to our choreographers and dance leaders. We have Aisha, y'all did amazing. It was so fun seeing all the dances, and you should be so proud of yourselves. It turned out great. Thank you guys. And then we want to thank our actors who put on this amazing performance, probably shed some tears in the audience. So Michelle and Garen, our main characters. And we have Ben, Tiffany, Olivia, and Hagen, who play so many characters. Good job, guys. You want to say anything special to your actors?
Yeah. Great job. I mean, honestly, fun fact, we only started like actually doing rehearsals within the past week, so props on everyone here for like making this happen. I know you acted, Ben, but did any of you like act beforehand? Yeah, so this is their debut performance. Yeah. So thanks to everyone here. Y'all did really great, and you helped build this story into something that everyone can enjoy. And I thank you all for that. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. And last but not least, we want to thank our production team. So if we could have Julia, Sabrina, Susie, who's also handing out flowers. You guys worked really hard behind the scenes while you shot. Sabrina had to leave early because she's dancing it up in neon. But thank you so much. You worked so hard filming, editing, all that. And then last but not least, for real this time, a really, really special big thank you to Maya. Maya of ASU, they wrote the whole script. They led the production team. They let us dance with me. They've done it all, and it's so great to have you on our team. So thank you for all that you've done for us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you too. Yeah, so thanks everyone. So I've been on Ebor for a hot second. This is my third year on it. And this is also like my third Pulse show I've ever done. So it's really been a process. I remember, Tavi, where's Tavi? Oh yeah. Tavi helped write the script for the very first one along with Andrea, who is now in New York. And it was a wild time. We were kind of flying by the seat of our pants. And then the year afterwards, we had the entire script led by this person taking a picture of me, Olivia. And we were also flying by the seat of our pants. And nothing really changed this time around. We were still flying by the seat of our pants. But it was something that was really, honestly amazing for me. Because, like, I owe a lot to ASU for making me have, like, literally all these friends around me. And it really contributed a lot to my time at college. So honestly, this is kind of like a love letter, I guess, to like ASU, to like figure out like.
Are you breaking up with ASU?
No, I'm just graduating. But it was really something that I love ASU a lot, and it's something that really contributed a lot, and something I have owe a lot of who myself is. But anyways. I am very perceptive, and I know in the past 2 years we've given out flowers to people that have put on this show. And so as an Uno reverse card, me, Julia, and Sabrina have prepared flowers for everyone else on the e-board if you want to come up on stage. Because we know that it's not just me, Julia, Sabrina, and Susie putting on the show. It also leads to everyone here. In fact, everyone basically had a part in putting on this show. So we wanted to have a little something to help to put in a little base and just show our appreciation for you. Because honestly, what is one person on the e-board without their e-board? So yeah, I mean, I guess Olivia, if you're taking pictures, we can all take a group photo together. Oh, it's not a gallery. Thanks, Eddie. Everybody say. All right, everybody say, I'll always remember when I loved you on 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll always remember when I loved you. All right. say what is love on 3. 1, 2, 3.
What is love? Say don't say it twice.
But anyways, thank you all for, yeah, we can say that now. Thank you all for coming. This is a big production going on, and we thank all of you for being with us. But what time is it?
7:49.
Oh, I wonder what's in 11 minutes. If you have a ticket to Elon Showcase, be sure to run on over to Fenway Center, because I know a bunch of people that put a lot into work into that, as well as into this. But for now, let's call it a night.
Yeah, you're good.